was that noise just now? Servants, the night lamp has gone out. Get up and light it.
The servant girl, aroused, sleepily rubs her eyes and gets up from the bed, stark naked.
I can't find the flint box.
She wanders about the room searching, and Ohatsu, faint with terror, dodges this way and that to avoid her. At last she catches Tokube's hand, and softly they creep to the entranceway. They unfasten the latch, but the hinges creak, and frightened by the noise, they hesitate. Just then, the maid begins to strike the flints. They time their actions to the rasping sound, and with each rasp open the door farther until, huddled together, and their sleeves twisted round them, they pass through the door one after the other, feeling as though they tread on a tiger's tail. They exchange glances and cry out for joy, happy that they are to die, a painful, heartrending sight. The life left them now is as brief as sparks that fly from blocks of flint. Scene 3. The journey from Dojima to the Sonezaki shrine. Farewell to this world, and to the night farewell. We who walk the road to death, to what should we be likened? To the frost by the road that leads to the graveyard, vanishing with each step we take ahead. How sad is this dream of a dream?
Ah, did you count the bell? Of the 7 strokes that mark the dawn's 6 have sounded. The remaining one will be the last echo we shall hear in this life.
It will echo the bliss of nirvana.
Farewell, and not to the bell alone. They look a last time on the grass, the streets, the sky, the clouds. The river go by unmindful of them. The dipper's bright reflection shines in the water.
Let's pretend we made our bridge as the bridge the magpies built across the Milky Way, and make a vow to be husband and wife, stars for eternity.
I promise, I'll be your wife forever.
They cling together. The river waters will surely swell with the tears they shed. Across the river, in a tea house upstairs, some revelers, still not gone to bed, are loudly talking under blazing lamps, no doubt gossiping about the good or bad of this year's crop of lovers' suicides. Their hearts sink to hear these voices.
How strange that yesterday, even today, we spoke as if such things did not concern us. Tomorrow we shall figure in their gossip. If the world is sing about us, let it sing.
This is the song that now they hear. I'm sure you'll never have me for your wife. I know my love means nothing to you. Yes, for all our love, for all our grieving, our lives, our lots, have not been as we wished. Never, until this very day, have we known a single night of heart's relaxation. Instead, the tortures of an ill-starred love. What is this bond between us? I cannot forgive you. But you would shake me off and go. I'll never let you. Kill me with your hands, then go. I'll never release you. So she said in tears.
Of all the many songs, that one tonight.
Who is it singing? We who listen.
Suffer the ordeal of those before us.
They cling to each other, weeping bitterly. Any other night would not matter. If tonight were only a little longer. But the heartless summer night, as is its wont, breaks as cockcrows hasten their last hour.
It will be worse if we wait for dawn. Let us die in the wood of Tenjin.
He leads her by the hand. In Umeda embankment, the night ravens.
Tomorrow, our bodies may be their maiden.
It's strange. This is your unlucky year. 25 and mine of 19. It's surely proof how deep our ties, that we who love each other are cursed alike. All the prayers I have made for this world, to the gods and to the Buddha, I here now direct to the future. In the world to come, may we be reborn on the same lotus.
108 the beads her fingers tell. On her rosary, tears increase the sum. No end to her grief, but the road has an end. Their minds are numb. The sky is dark, the wind still. They have reached the thick wood of Sonezaki. Shall it be here? Shall it be there? When they brush the grass, the falling dew vanishes even quicker than their lives. In this uncertain world, a lightning flash, or was it something else?
I'm afraid. What was that now?
That was a human spirit. I thought we alone would die tonight, but someone else has preceded us. Whoever it may be, we'll have a companion on the journey to the mountain of death. Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu.
She weeps hopelessly.
To think that others are dying tonight too? How heartbreaking.
Man though he is, his tears fall freely.
Those two spirits flying together. Do you suppose they belong to anyone else? They must be yours and mine.
Those two spirits? Aren't we dead already?
Normally, if we saw a spirit, We'd knot our clothes and murmur prayers to keep our souls with us. But now we hurry towards our end, hoping instead our two souls will find the same dwelling. Do not mistake the way. Do not lose me.
They embrace, flesh to flesh, then fall to the ground and weep. How pitiful they are. Their strings of tears unite, like entwining branches, or the pine and palm that grow from a single trunk, a symbol of eternal love. Here the dew of their unhappy lives will at last settle.
Let this be the spot.
He unfastens the sash of his coat. Ohatsu removes her tear-stained outer robe and throws it on the palm tree. The fronds might now serve as a broom to sweep away the sad world's dust. Ohatsu takes a razor from her sleeve.
I had this razor prepared in case we were overtaken on the way and separated. I was determined not to forfeit our name as lovers. How happy I am that we are to die together as we hoped.
How wonderful of you to have thought of that. I am so confident in our love that I have no fears even about death. And yet it would be unfortunate if because of the pain we are to suffer, people said that we looked ugly in death. Let us secure our bodies to this twin-trunked tree and die immaculately. We will become an unparalleled example of a lover's suicide.
Yes, let's do that.
Alas, she little thought she thus would use her light blue undersash. She draws it taut, and with her razor slashes it through.
The sash is cut. You and I will never be torn apart.
She sits, and he binds her twice, thrice to the tree, firmly so that she will not stir.
Is it tight?
Very tight.
She looks at her husband, and he at her. They burst into tears.
This is the end of our unhappy lives. No, I mustn't give way to grief.
He lifts his head and joins his hands in prayer.
My parents died when I was a boy, and I grew up thanks to the efforts of my uncle, who was my master. It disgraces me to die without repaying his kindness. Instead, I shall cause him trouble, which will last even after my death. Please forgive my sins. Soon, I shall see my parents in the other world. Father, mother, welcome me there.
He weeps. Ohatsu also joins her hands.
I envy you. You say you will meet your parents in the world of the dead. My father and mother are in this world and in good health. I wonder when I shall see them again. I heard from them this spring, but I haven't seen them since the beginning of last autumn. Tomorrow, when the word reaches the village of our suicides, how unhappy they will be. Now I must bid farewell to this life, to my parents, my brothers and sisters. If at least my thoughts can reach you, please appear before me, if only in my dreams. Dear mother, beloved father.
She sobs and wails aloud. Her husband also cries out and sheds incessant tears in all too understandable emotion.
We could talk forever, but it serves no purpose. Kill me! Kill me quickly!
She hastens the moment of death.
I'm ready.
He swiftly draws his dagger.
The moment has come. Namu Amida. Namu Amida.
But when he tries to bring the blade against the skin of the woman he's loved, and held and slept with so many months and years, his eyes cloud over, his hand shakes. He tries to steady his weakening resolve, but still he trembles. And when he thrusts, the point misses. Twice or thrice, the flashing blade deflects this way and that until a cry tells it is struck the throat.
Namu Amida. Namu Amida. Namu Amida Butsu.
He twists the blade deeper and deeper, but the strength has left his arm. When he sees her weaken, he stretches forth his hands. The last agonies of death are indescribable.
Must I lag behind you? Let's draw our last breaths together.
He thrusts and twists the razor in his throat until it seems the handle or the blade must snap. His eyes grow dim, and his last painful breath is drawn away at its appointed hour. No one is there to tell the tale, but the wind that blows through Sonezaki wood transmits it. And high and low alike, gathered to pray for these lovers who beyond a doubt will in the future attain Buddhahood. They have become models of true love.
Let's hear it for Sonezaki lovers.